Do you know what the biggest achievement of SpaceX was that made the company overshadow NASA in popularity? The answer is as simple as it gets: reusability. SpaceX was the first space company to create a reusable rocket, the Falcon 9, and capitalize on it, achieving immense success. However, another company wants to challenge this technology and push the concept of reusability to a new level. Andy Lapsa, the CEO and co-founder of Stoke Space, has one mission in mind: to create a rocket where every part is fully reusable. The company started its operations in 2019 to pursue taking small steps towards this ultimate goal. But wait, doesn't SpaceX already do this? They're dominating the space market by producing reusable rockets for cargo and satellite delivery, so why would anyone compete with this company? The thing is, SpaceX makes only some parts of their rockets reusable, such as the first stage of the rocket, the part that propels the rocket upward. The SpaceX first stage part comes off and lands back on the launching pad. Before that, this part would just detach and fall to become scrap metal. SpaceX made their reusable rockets possible, of course with a few failures in their record, but it only inspired other companies like Spacelab to invest themselves in developing reusable first-stage parts. But the case of Stoke Space is much different. The company also wants to make the upper stage of the rocket reusable. To achieve this and get all second-stage parts back to Earth, Stoke Space wants to change the traditional heat shield. The problem with the traditional heat shield is that it burns away as it re-enters the Earth, so it can't be reused in the future. To get down, they deploy a parachute. As an alternative, they thought of using ceramic tiles that provide enough protection, such as those that are used in the Space Shuttle, and now in SpaceX's Starship. But they didn't choose it since ceramic tiles are pretty fragile. Instead of these options, the company came up with the metallic heat shield, placed at the bottom of the upper stage part. It will be actively cooled upon re-entry. However, it poses another challenge to the company. Installing this shield prevents engineers from placing a rocket engine into the base, which the upper stage can't work without. This is why the company opted for the Ring of Fire. In other words, engines are installed on the edges of the upper stage to allow them to ascend into space and descend from it. The testing continues, but the company sees the future in carrying not only satellites but also human crews to space. The plans are truly admirable. But where is Stoke Space now in their grand scheme of things? For now, the company has begun testing their second-stage propulsion, and the Ring of Fire managed to take this part off the ground and keep it in flight shortly. It may not look like the greatest thing you've ever seen, but it only proves that their goals are feasible. There won't be quick success. Taking the upper stage to space is hard, but getting it back on Earth is even harder, and SpaceX's failures are proof of that. Achieving this result will take many hours of teaching computers to track their location and position and navigate themselves to land as safely as possible without blowing up to pieces. And even then, if the company achieves what it plans, there will be a new challenge, proving to the customers that the rocket is safe to use. The plans for this project are certainly something. They're challenging the whole space industry by providing innovation. If an upper stage rocket part truly becomes reusable, who knows what possibilities will open up to the market?